Heil, guten Tag. It's me. It's me. I'm Mario. Hey, it's me, Tom from Toonami. I got a new gig over here at UFC Power Scaling. It's quite a bit better. I can be myself now. Don't have to deal with those sissies over at Cartoon Network. Anywho, we got 8:30, Islam and Bilal. 9 o'clock, Alex and Ankalaev. Then we wrap it on home at 9:30. We bring it on home at 9:30. It's the fucking olden days, huh? Bring it on home at 9:30 with Hamzat and Shavkat. Only on UFC Power Scaling. Toonami. I used to be on Toonami. So anyway, when you look at the potential of the human, you must pay attention to the potential hydrogen concentration within the human or the pH level. That's what it's called. The human with a higher concentration of hydrogen within the body has a higher star power than any other person. Hydrogen is what creates stars. It's the main component that creates in them. Smithers, what's the meaning of all this slacking off? Sir, I'm actually doing work. Anyway, back to me, your favorite alien, Tom. He stole the space-time capacitor. Oh, me. I'm a genius. Kaboom. So essentially, when you look at human beings inside the UFC, you have to pay attention to which one of them has a higher capacity to, one, expel all the hydrogen from their body, and two, to not put enough into their body to be a competitive force inside the sport. You can very easily be prone to injury, mental breakdowns, neurochemical imbalances, all kinds of nonsense if your hydrogen levels are off, aka your pH level, aka neurochemistry, your intracranial pH level. It's very important. It keeps you. So why this is important is if you do not have a good code of ethics that keeps your, hydrogen concentration levels high with no fucking tomfoolery and paying attention to shit, being a disciplined human. By the way, I'm completely sober. I'm not even on hot peppers right now. Fucking completely sober. Fucking weirdos. So as long as you pay attention, right, to not putting any nonsense in your body that ruins your hydrogen concentrations, like smoking, drinking, fucking excessive fucking chasing women and being stressed out about dumb bullshit, eating crooked meat, stressing about fucking gambling, stressing about being addicted to porn and being a fucking loser. Fucking sorry. Fucking Incel. Incel. Hello, my name is Incel Montoyo. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Incel Montoya. What do you think about that one? So, if you look at humans that don't have a code of ethics, they're prone to fall apart when they get some fucking money, you know what I mean? Let him go, little man. He's gonna hurt himself, see, man. What ends up happening, like McGregor, for instance, he gets a little bit of change. He fucking doesn't have any morals or ethics to keep himself together. So what happens? He starts drinking his hydrogen content away. And what happens? His fucking career goes down the shitter. Like a big fat, you're despicable. When you go to fucking rock bottom, how do they talk? It over there. Thanks. SpongeBob, how do we get out of here? Patrick, you didn't say it right. How do we get out of here? Lee. Don't kill me. This man is an instrument. No, Patrick, and you sound like Donald Trump. Came to Bikini Bottom. We wanted the oil. We didn't find the oil. We left troops for the oil. So, if you don't keep a good fucking code of ethics, then what happens? Your hydrogen content falls apart. Your body falls apart. You're prone to injury. Your career falls apart. You're not as active in your career. You know what I mean? And if you are, you're fucking getting hurt. You're not doing well. For instance, Volk. Look how Volk fought Islam, right? The first fight was pretty close because of the rehydration thing, and you could tell Islam was fucked, dude. You could tell. You could see he was pale. When you have pale skin, it's a dead giveaway of hydrogen concentration because melanin is an alkaloid. So if your pH, like your skin's nice and pale, it means that you're acidic and you're not doing well. Islam's skin was fucking pasty pale in that first fight with Volk. He looked bad. Like Volk looked like himself, and Islam looked like a shell of himself. And then when Volk and Islam fought each other again, here's the thing. when you're fresh, like Volk was fresh for that fight, like he was off. You know what I mean? He was in vacation mode. He was living the vida loca, having as much good food and whatever. He had all the money and resources in the world to take care of himself and to be fine and in a good state of mind. And what happens? He comes back to the biggest fight of his life and gets absolutely floored. Why is that? Because in between the two fights between Islam and Volk, right? These two guys have a very, very close fight with each other, right? And what happens? When they come back after that fight, there's a very key difference going on. One of them is okay, like better than before, and the other one seems to have gone downhill drastically despite having more time off. And the reason is because in Islam's time off, he's practicing Islam, the thing he's named after, which means that he wakes up at 4 in the morning to go pray to God and focus on the Creator for a couple hours. Every day, he sits there in deep contemplation, thinking about how he can better himself, how he can better the world. He spends hours doing it. All Muslims do. He does that all day long. He's not smoking, drinking. He can't go out the night before and drink alcohol because he's got to be up at 4 in the morning to pray. You know what I mean? He's not eating junk food, no meat that's fucking nasty and full of hormones and antibiotics and chemicals. Islam Makhachev is fucking, when he goes home, he's studying and fasting the next day. You know what I'm saying? Like he's falling asleep studying and praying and waking up and doing a big fast for early to pray and fast. You know what I'm saying? You go to Volk's household, Volk's fucking doing his cooking channel and fucking get back in the queue, fucking dumb shit, wasting his time, fucking typical redeemed. The cheese, the tomato, the chili. You can't have the cheese and the chili, but it's from China. You can't have it all. You can't have it all, bro. But he's over there doing his dumb fucking cooking show, which cooking removes the hydrogen from everything that you cook. Makes it hydrogen devoid. It turns the pH level to pure acid. Cooking should be fucking illegal. All your problems come from cooking. All your fucking quality of life decreases, trust me. So Volk is doing his dumb little cooking show, right? Trying to be fucking Gordon Ramsay of fucking Australia, right? He looking like an idiot sandwich of God himself. And he comes back to Islam Makhachev, who's been living the life of a fucking saint, dude. Praying and fasting and begging God for help. Volk's been fucking drinking alcohol. He's got a fucking belly on him. Looks like he's been eating pork and bullshit. Don't look good. You know what I'm saying? So these two that are so evenly matched when they have their fucking rematch, the only thing, it's not a skill problem. Volk didn't get noticeably worse over that fucking however month period that was before they fought each other again. He didn't lose half of his skill set. You know what I'm saying? Islam didn't triple in skill. Volk's quality of fighting went down because his potential of hydrogen went down because he doesn't have a he doesn't have a code of ethics or code of honor that keeps him upright, you know? Look at Bilal, right? Sean Brady and Bilal. They both grew up in America. Both grew up wrestling. They both grew up basically around the same exact everything, except for Bilal had the trimmings of Islam, where he knew to stay away from certain pitfalls that Brady, I'm sure, is obsessed with. I guarantee you, Brady is fucking addicted to several things that he's not talking about. I guarantee that he's out partying and doing shit that he's not supposed to be doing, and that's why he got knocked the fuck out. That's why he got fucking wide hook, fucking crab, fucking angled from the side, dude. He got fucking bow side fucking douche headbutt head kick, brother. Dude, Bilal fucking gave him the fucking from the fucking side, dude. Boom, over and over again on the side of the man's head. He fucked him up, dude. That was fucking brutal, fucking standing TKO. And you know what? That was supposed to be a fucking washing out for Brady. He was supposed to win that fight drastically. He was supposed to kick ass. And it's like, go to like Hamzat and GM3. GM3, he's a marauder, world-class jiu-jitsu. You do not want to be there, friend. Everybody hypes this guy up, including Rogan himself, dude. Everybody hypes up GM3. And what happened? Hamzat touched him once. What's the difference between GM3 and Hamzat? GM3's been training in a pro gym for so fucking long. But he goes to bars. He smokes cigars. His wife can't be fucked by him because it doesn't get hard. How many more things can I think of to rhyme? I'm not even thinking. But I need fucking habaneros. I'm hungry. I should fucking do this a 2-part video. Who gives a fuck? You guys are fucking pussies. Fucking faggot. I want you down and do stuff to your bone, yeah? I used to live with a chick, fucking fake titties covered in tattoos. Every time I would say that to her, she'd be like, I would say that in the house. She'd be like, I wish you would. I fucking wish you fucking would. It's a great time to fuck your lady, Luke. Yeah, gay boy with a Luke. They can't even count to food. So I need some food. I'm fucking hungry. I'm gonna go get some habaneros. I might actually continue filming this while eating habaneros. What was our whole little Tom breakdown? Oh yeah, Alex and fucking Ankalaev. So look, Alex Pereira quit drinking alcohol. He's a Muslim, whatever you guys want to say. He's a Muslim now. He doesn't fuck around and party, smoke, drink. He might get some pussy, and that's fucking whatever. I'm not gonna talk about that. But he's on the up and up. He's gonna be all right. If Pereira's got to fight Ankalaev, though, here's the issue. Ankalaev has been on the up and up his whole life. He ain't never smoked. He ain't never drank. He ain't never touched a piece of nasty pussy or meat in his entire life. That dude's a saint. That dude would beat an entire village of secular men basically without taking damage. Like, I'm just going to keep it 100% with you. If you examine in power scale these people that are in the UFC, right, using particle physics and like actual like science that you can prove and that makes real sense and fucking isn't just conjecture and headcanon. When you power scale these people, you start to realize, holy shit, the power scale is completely dependent upon not like the skill or the fucking tenacity of the human, but on how well they can keep themselves together in their off time, which is completely down to their code of ethics and discipline. It's 100% down to that. So as much as I love the power scale of the UFC, where it's like power 8.5, speed 9.0, it's just really not. It doesn't make any sense because a fighter between one camp to an next camp can completely change his fighting style, his tempo, his cadence, how fast he decides to dart in and out, you know? Somebody could decide they want to do an impression of MVP in their next fight, you know what I mean? And just completely blow everybody out of the water and what they were expecting. So for me to look at, say, Dricus du Plessis in this fight, where he's at right now in his career, and try to say, oh, his punching power, his kicking ability, his sprawling, his takedowns, his get-ups, his side takes, his back takes, if I was to be, rating each of those piece by piece, they would change within every single fight. It wouldn't be accurate information for anything longer than like 10 minutes that I fucking said it. Because usually fighters in mixed martial arts change up their entire strategy for their next opponent, which makes them fight different every single time. And like we've seen with people that are good fighters like DJ, they can use a myriad of styles in the same exact fight. They can do an impression of 9 different fucking fighters in the middle of the fight. So to try and guess and pick and choose, that kind of shit's not going to work. How you judge the potential of the human's ability to fight and their ability to not get injured and their ability their potential as a human in general is by judging the state of their neurochemistry and the amount of hydrogen that they keep inside their body. Hey, it's me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan, don't argue with me. But Master Yoda said I should always question you. Obi-Wan, get out of my swamp. I'm an ogre. Doesn't that bother you, donkey? You can't be fucking that dragon in my swamp. I'll go to prison for that. Besides, it's covered in scales and it breathes fire. What if it eats Kitty? In my country, you will be a celebrity, rich beyond all belief. Keep fucking that dragon, please. Take me with you. Let me clean you next time. Let me clean you. Donkey, let me clean you. Shark and Donkey, whirlwind adventure. Yeah, so if you're going to look at power scaling for each individual human inside the UFC, it's probably good for content. But logistically, like if you're going to try to glean something from it, what you'd probably want to learn is how these guys are keeping it together. So like, let's look at the Islamic stars, right? Usman, his name is Uthman, by the way. We mispronounce his name wholesale. I don't know why he doesn't correct us. It's literally retarded he doesn't. But his name is not Usman. It's Uthman. Uthman. That's the name, right? It's not Umar. It's Omar. Okay, that's how it's pronounced. Uthman Umar, and Habib Nurmagomedov, which is Nurmagomedov. The name of Muhammad, peace be upon him, Nur is celestial light. That's what his last name means. And also Muhammad Ankalaev, that's his name. It's not Magomed, it's Muhammad, G is H. Fucking mispronouncing the fuck out of things, and nobody's saying nothing about it, you fucking dumbasses. It's a very real thing. Islam Makhachev. Armin Sarukian. Sarkarian. It's a real thing. The Sarkarians of the world. They fucking are so stupid, dude. I don't know how that guy's a job for fucking working for ESPN. Butchering everybody's names like a fucking boomba a real rast up here, man, from Jamrock. Yeah, anyway, guys. Fucking. You eat pro like. You eat spragar. You old tart. Yeah, you old tart. I don't give two shiny shits, you gob shite. Give two shiny shits, you gob shite. You eat pro like. You eat springer. You eat proger prok. You eat pro. Have you floating about like a fish like? A great time. Alright, Fulios. I'm gonna fucking go do something that involves hot peppers. It might involve this camera too. It might also involve my mouth again. Sorry for all of you that are involved. But brother, I am the heat. I am the heat, brother. Brother, I am the heat. Put some pepper on there now. Cajun seasoning on there now. Who's the butter on there now? Bit of butter, a bit of butter, a bottle of water, and a bit of butter. Your sausage, your mushroom, your wee sausage. Yeah, so if you look at Ankalaev, for instance, he's going to beat every single person he has to fight. Whether it's John Jones, whether it's Tommy Aspinall. Yeah, go on, Tom. It's not going to fucking work. Ankalaev would take a shit on Tom. Dude, if Ankalaev had to fight Aspinall, no weight cutting, Ankalaev can fucking... He could bulk up as much as he wants to. It's a super fight. He gets all the respect of a super fight. If Ankalaev fights Tom Aspinall, I'm sorry, but it's a round one ground and pound fucking clinic. I'm so sorry, but it's going to end in probably like a brutal neck crank. I don't see Tom fucking giving up the neck, but I see him giving up his chin and getting cranked like McGregor. Just fucking... Like fucking just secular sissy soy boying out of the fight like McGregor did. Just tap. Just smacking his own face trying to tap. He wants to get out of this so bad. Dude, I could see Ankalaev beating John Jones so brutally. I see Ankalaev beating John Jones faster and more brutally than Johnny Walker. I see that fight going like John Jones tries to do a teep up the middle. Ankalaev literally just sidestep, or no, he gets up under the leg, catches it, goes for a fireman's carry, just completely scoops out up under the guy, does a fireman's carry, just boom, drops him on the side, rolls into side control, and starts fucking him up, dude. I guarantee he would just be dropping elbows, bringing him into crucifix position, anything he fucking could, doing. I bet you Ankalaev has his way with John Jones on top. And if you think I'm wrong, look at fucking John Jones has what, BJJ in wrestling? Look at Habib versus RDA. Look at that shit. All right, let's fucking look at Islam versus fucking Drew Dober. There we go. That's a great one. Beat the fuck out of him. Von Flue choked him. He basically fucking bear hugged him on the ground, dude. Fucking, not really, side bear hug on the ground. Fucking, that shit was brutal. Fucked him up. Fucked him all the way up. So, my point is that if you compare any of the secular soy boys that when they go home, they smoke, they drink, they eat bullshit McDonald's, some good American values. McDonald's need a good sucker punch and a good 50-yard dash. Some good American values, McDonald's. Some good American values. How come I not get it right now? It's so fucking... I think I need hot peppers. My concentration of pH is really low right now. Super acidic and dehydrated. Been out exercising all day today. Might need a fucking shower though. So yeah. Anyway, guys, power scale on the UFC ain't easy. It's pimping and we do it here. Show fucking respect the hustle. Respect the naked hustle. I'll be back fucking maybe with some hot peppers or something. See you guys.